What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Leo. What's up, Leo? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Leo. 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 All right, the first card you have is Love, number 10. With Perfect Harmony, number 2. Let It Go, number 24. And Quieting the Mind, number 32. Okay. So, I feel there's something here that you're letting go here, and I feel like you are very happy about it. All right. I feel like you're letting something go here, and you just feel like this is the best choice that you could have done. I feel like you feel a lot more at peace. You feel a lot more, um, just relaxed within yourself here. Okay. I do feel like, you could be I feel by you letting this go with this love card, you're choosing yourself. You're finally putting yourself first. You're finally doing, something that you want here. I feel like your life is about to be in perfect harmony now. You're about to be at peace here because, I feel like you finally let go of something and you're deciding to choose yourself. What is let it go, love, quieting the mind, and in perfect harmony? You have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. With the Emperor in reverse, Aries, Aquarius by Gemini energy here. All right. I do feel like it is a good idea here for you to do this. All right. With the Four of Pentacles here, I feel this is something that you like. I feel like you've been wanting to do this for a very long time here, but with the Three of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I just feel like you had to put other things ahead of this or something like that. I feel like you had to put other stuff in front of this. But with the Queen of Swords, it's like it was a good idea. Like there was other things that were more important than whatever this is. Okay. Um, but I do feel like, you are releasing control and you're like, all right, whatever. Like it is what it is. I feel like you want peace, you want harmony, and I feel like you know that this is the only way to obtain it. And I feel like, now that you were able to get something else out of the way, it's like now you can do this, put all your time and energy onto this here. Let's clarify. What's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, I do feel like you were dealing with somebody here who you couldn't trust their movements. You couldn't really trust what was going on with them here, and I feel like you had to, first in, first out or something like that. Like I feel like you have to take care of you chose logic, you know. There was someone around you who you didn't trust their movements, so you had to take care of that first. What's the Three of Wands in reverse? The Death card. Yeah, I do feel like it's like you caused delays, but the delays were necessary because you had to drastically end something or drastically change something that was going on. All right. And I feel like now that you did that, it's like now you could breathe and now you could pay attention to whatever this is. What is Four of Pentacles here? The Seven of Swords. Yeah. Because I feel like if you didn't take care of this first, in order for you to let go of this, you would have had to be really strategic. You would have had to like move around funny. And I just felt like you were like, let's think smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just do one thing at a time or whatever. What's the Queen of Swords here? You have the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah. I feel like you were lying to yourself. I feel like you weren't being honest with how much of a good idea this was. All right. I feel like you need to give yourself more props. Okay. I just feel like sometimes it just kind of seems like there was a lot that you had to take care of and you had to, sometimes you want to take care of everything because everything is important, but some you can't take care of everything, and it's just like it was a good idea that you took care of one thing at a time. So don't lie to yourself about that. I feel like you're being too hard on yourself. You have the two of wands. All right. Yeah, I do feel like because you're letting go of something, you will be looking in another direction here. Okay. I feel like the steps that you took to this is great. I just feel like it was uncomfortable. You had to learn how to release control. You had to learn how you can't fix everything all at once. Everything can't look great all at once. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let you know that you taking your time was good. All right. The next card you have is the fleeting, number 1, with the Oracle's gift, number 37. All right. So I feel like the universe is bringing you a gift and you're running away from it. What is the fleeting and the Oracle's gift? You have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Empress. Okay. With the anything is possible here. I feel like the universe wants you to keep the hope and the faith up that anything is possible. All right. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. I do feel like this gift is exactly what you deserve here. Okay. I feel like something or someone is going to be putting in the work onto you, or it's something is worth you putting in the work into. Okay. This is literally everything that you deserve. All right. Um, with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse, I do feel like I don't know what this is right here. We're gonna have to clarify. I feel like there's somebody here who's not keeping their promise. There's somebody here who is maybe emotionally manipulating the situation. Maybe that's why you're just like, I'm not gonna accept this right now because it is bozo right here. Okay. Um, but I feel like you're being guided to keep anything as possible. I feel like you're not gonna regret it. You should listen to your intuition. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's clarify. What's the Eight of Pentacles here? You have the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Yeah, I do feel like whatever this is, you had to make a sacrifice for it. Or, like I feel like you're gonna have to make a sacrifice for this here. What's the Empress here? You have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? I feel like you've been patient enough. I feel like you've waited enough. I feel like it's time now, okay? The King of Cups, yeah, you're ready. What's the Queen of Cups in reverse here? The Strength card in reverse. Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, I feel like somebody here is definitely exhausting themselves. I feel like whoever's being emotionally manipulative is definitely like losing sleep. Someone is exhausted by doing this here. The Four of Swords. Someone's really in anxiety and stress because whatever they're doing is not working and they're like losing sleep. The Temperance in reverse. Yeah, someone's creating a mess for themselves here. What's a Knight of Cups in reverse? Someone's realizing that all this stuff is for no reason. The Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. All right. Yeah, I do feel like, this person's not going to be able to keep their promise. I feel like this person, I don't know, whatever they're doing, they're not going to be able to keep up with it. So, I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, this is something that, um, it's like the universe doesn't want you to run away from it yet. It's like, take the gift and just leave it there and then just wait. Because I feel like something is going to happen with this person. This could be a gift that like you don't have to open or accept right away. But you should know that is there because I feel like something is going to happen with this person down here. Okay, like you're going to get your wish. Whatever you want to happen to this person or the situation is going to happen. You have the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's been decided. So it's like don't run away from your gift. If anything, like put it on pause or just put it in the corner for right now. Okay, because I feel like something is going to happen to this person. I feel like it's because of this person that you don't want to do this, but this person's going to be taken care of. So it's like the universe doesn't want you completely throwing this out, you know? Um, just take your time with it. All right. Over here, you have obedience in reverse, number 48, with divine matrix in reverse, number 44. Okay. Um, let me pull some cards. What is divine matrix in reverse and obedience in reverse? The Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. With the Fool in reverse. All right. Aries energy here, Cancer energy here. It could be somebody in your family. This could be someone you live with. All right. Could be somebody you're married to, committed to, whatever. Okay. I feel like somebody here is not. I don't think it's you. I thought it was at first, but I don't think it's you. If the roles are reversed, reverse them. All right. I feel like I feel like you have long-term stability here. Okay. I feel like you're about to be solid to the day you leave this planet. Okay. I feel like you've done a lot of work here. Money's gonna be looking good. Long-term money, long-term stability. It's gonna be looking real good. All right. I feel like somebody here that you separated from or you no longer talk to, or this doesn't have to be a lover. This could be a friend or someone that you no longer speak to. Okay. Someone you broke up with, whatever. With the moon in here, I feel like what's being hidden is that somebody is not, someone's not being obedient and someone is going against the grain. All right. With the Fool in reverse, you should not take a risk right now because somebody's not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Someone's not being obedient in their life. Someone's going against the grain. Someone's moving backwards. So, I feel like you need to kind of relax here. I feel like somebody sees that you have long-term stability. Somebody sees that you have money coming in or that you're stable and solid. They're probably freaking falling apart. All right. So I feel like what's being hidden is that this person is doing something that you need to not take a risk right now. Okay. I feel like something is being hidden from them as well. Okay. I feel like the universe wants this person to be distracted with you. They want them to do like this. Because the universe with the Fool is in reverse is gonna come and stop them. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, someone's about to have their I'm hearing nightmares. Their nightmares come true. Because I feel this is somebody who needs to stay in their own lane. This is somebody who's jealous and envious of the fact that you have gotten to where you've gotten to because you've done the hard work. And somebody wants life to be easy. Somebody's lazy. Somebody doesn't want to do the work. And they're looking at you and they're like, damn, you have all that. That's not fair. Yes, it is fair. Leo worked hard for it. How about you work hard, but you can't because you don't do the right things. So you're not going to get anything. You're not going to get anything close to what Leo has because you don't do the right thing. Leo has gotten to where they got into because they do the right thing. Let's clarify. What's the Four of Wands here? The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, Taurus energy here. Yeah, I do feel like, you might have obtained this marriage in an unconventional way. You might have obtained this house in an unconventional way. You might have obtained this money, this stability, this long-term thing in an unconventional way, in a way where it's not the regular, the normal, okay? And that could be why also they're hating. They're like, damn, you chose to go the way that nobody else goes and you popping? Yeah, you hating? Clearly, the freak, the lovers in reverse, yeah, they're just mad because they're not on their path. They're not supposed to be where they're at. They probably went the right way. They probably went to school and did everything. And now they're a freaking police officer and they're freaking broke and hate their life or they're doing really bad at their job, whatever. And they're looking at you like, damn, you didn't even go to school. You didn't even whatever. And you popping. Yeah. Because that's what happens when you choose something from your heart. When you choose from your heart, you always win. Somebody here was too busy thinking about society and thinking about what looks good and thinking about the title. Now they're a freaking doctor and they hate their life. Looking at you like, wow, you made long-term stability in the unconventional way. And you know what's crazy, Leo? I bet you deep down this person wanted to do what you're doing, but they couldn't because they're a little wussy cat. They're too scared with the moon. They're scared to face their fears. They're a little scaredy cat. This is somebody who won't ever come up to somebody and say, I got a problem with you. This is somebody who's going to throw freaking rocks and hide their hands because they're a little pussy cat. What's the Ten of Pentacles? The Page of Pentacles, yeah. And I feel like, and on top of that, you're gonna start something new. Now you got two long-term stabilities coming, and that's also what they're mad. Either you started something new with your health, or you're learning something new, or you're about to expand whatever you have, and that's gonna piss somebody else off even more. What is the Moon here? So bad that someone's going to be willing to break the rules, go against, stop their own stuff in order to do something here. What's the moon? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, what's being hidden is that they're going to have to walk away from this. They're idiots. They're idiots. That's why the universe is like, don't take a risk right now. Just wait. That's what they're saying over here. Just wait. What's being hidden from this person is that they're going to willingly have to walk away. Willingly. Not forced. Willingly. What is the Two of Cups in reverse? I'm hearing just wait. Literally, just wait. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you don't like this person or you don't talk to this person because they didn't keep their promise. So if you don't keep your word, Leo doesn't want to be with you, period. You have all the right to separate from this person. They're upset and they're mad. That's on them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people need to understand, like, if you don't keep your word, it's a dub. You know, and they're mad, like, oh, it was just one time. It doesn't matter if it was one time. You shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it. Don't talk about stuff. Don't say stuff that you don't mean. The Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person's moving backwards in life. Like I said, they are moving backwards because they're doing this to you. So that means they're moving backwards in life. Someone's about to get demoted. Like, literally. While you're over here making money, about to start something new, literally learning something new, to like, someone's about to be real stupid and feel real dumb. Let's get you some advice. What is let it go, love, quieting the mind, and in perfect harmony? You have Libra, balance, number 7, all right? Yeah, so I do feel like, I do feel like you are going to get good karma, good justice for this because I feel like I said, you handled this so well. I just really want to tell you, you handled it really well. I don't feel like you did. I feel like you were all over the place and you didn't know what you were doing. And I just feel like it was because there was so much, but you handle it very well. You are going to get good karma, good justice for whatever this is here because you deserve it. Okay. You have Neptune vision, number 26. Yeah, you guys could be getting a lot of visions, a lot of dreams right now. Your intuition is definitely telling you how to move, all right? What is Oracle's gift and the fleeting? You have root, number 38, all right? Yeah, I do feel like the universe wants you to know that whatever this Oracle's gift is, whatever this gift is from the universe or somebody else, is definitely something that's going to grow, forever, for a very long time. Okay, so don't run away from it. If you need to delay it, whatever. But don't run away because this is yours, and I feel like this is like the beginning of something beautiful with the root here. Okay, you have debilitated, discomfort, number 14. Yeah, it's kind of like the universe wants to see what you're gonna do. It's like they're gonna give you this gift, and it's like, are you gonna just throw it out, or are you gonna be patient and wait until the smoke clears? And I feel like you're gonna wait and be patient. I do feel like with the fleeting, you want to run away, but with that Eight of Pentacles there, I don't feel like you are. You know, I don't feel like you are. I feel like you're gonna change your perspective, and you're gonna be like, let me just put this over here for right now. You know. I just feel like the discomfort that you're feeling around you might make you just want to throw it out and just like, no, I'm not doing it. But I don't feel like you're going to do that. I feel like you're going to just put it to the side for a bit, okay? What is obedience in reverse and divine matrix in reverse? You have Sagittarius, expand, number 9, all right? You should watch your Jupiter placement if you know it. Yeah, so I do feel like I do feel like something is going to grow really good for you, okay, when it comes to your money, your stability, your home life, your marriage or commitment, whatever. Something is going to get bigger. Like something that you want to get bigger is going to get bigger, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys could be traveling or moving, all right? I feel like you guys are moving up a tax bracket. Like you're just moving up in life. You're expanding. You're getting upgrades. There's beautiful things coming for you, okay? And this person definitely knows that. I feel like things are expanding for this person as well, but it's not good. Like bills are expanding for this person, their weight is expanding, their health issues are expanding, their problems are expanding, their anxiety is expanding, their depression is expanding, their fear is expanding, their illusion, their delusion, their confusion is expanding, their scarcity is expanding, all of that. things that they don't want to expand are going to expand for them. And that's why they don't see that they're going to have to walk away willingly. Because when shit becomes too big to the point where you got to go over there and take care of it, yeah, you don't got time to be going backwards. Like something might be so bad it's going to affect their health, because there's no other way that this person won't stop moving backwards. The only way that this person will stop moving backwards is if their health gets expanded. If something gets bigger, I'm saying arteries just expand. Something. Because if you won't stop moving backwards by yourself, the universe will sit your ass down then. Will expand your liver. Will expand your heart. Then for sure you're going to sit down. For sure you're going to sit down. Nobody wants to die. Bottom of the deck is debilitated discomfort, number 14. Yeah, I feel like this person is uncomfortable and they're making everybody else uncomfortable. And that's what I've been saying. Everybody got a personal problem and they're trying to make their personal problem everybody else's problem. Man, fix your own shit. That's you, homie. They're looking at you, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Damn, you're stable, you're solid. Damn, you got it going on. You're not discomfort. Yes, you are. They just don't see it. Clearly you are. You're just handling very well. Like I said, Leo, you're handling it so well. People don't know what's going on. And you need to be proud of yourself and F this person. And don't worry, something is coming for them. Don't worry. So that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.